Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Crafty Jackie. I have been bringing home tubs or totes of things that have been in storage that I used to have in my house, but when I moved, they got stuck in storage and now they're in storage in my garage. And I'm trying to get this stuff, either using it or selling it, because I have way too much stuff. So I brought home 2 tubs and a shopping bag a couple days ago. And I thought both of the tubs had like kitchen decorations in them and kitchen stuff, but only one of them did. The other one was like personal papers and stuff of mine. So I have this to show you. And I went the day before yesterday, I went to the Presbyterian resale shop, and Ron and I worked that day, and I'm telling you, we were so busy that I was able to buy anything is a miracle. But I found a bunch of good stuff, and so probably tomorrow afternoon or maybe tonight I'll do that video for you, because I got a lot going on tomorrow. So let's get started, okay? By the way, if you like this kind of a video, don't forget to press like, and you can share the videos, and don't forget to subscribe. And I would like to welcome my new subscribers. Thank you very much. So here we go. I have, and some of these things are very dirty. They were obviously sitting out, and when I was moving, I just packed them. I have this set. I have actually 8 of them. I think I want to break them up into sets of 4 of these, like, oh, they're not really diamond point. I was thinking they were diamond point. Like little cordial glasses, and they have a little square bottom. And they're like not a cobalt blue, cadet blue maybe. I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, I have 8 of those. I have this, which I used to just use for decoration. I used to use it, and then I decided to start using it for decoration. But Ron said, oh, that's better than the one we have. So I have this here grater. There's no markings on it. There's no marking on those glasses either. I've been looking and looking, trying to find out who made them. But there's no company name on this. So it's just an old grater. All right, let's see what else we got here. This was my mother's nut grinder, and this did have a decal on it, but it's been washed enough times it came off. But whenever my mom made cookies or anything, this was her nut grinder that she used for nuts. So I got that. And this actually was at my camper, and I brought it home, and it's a Mickey Mouse and Donald Band-Aid tin. And I don't see a date on it. It was made in the USA. It does have a barcode. I think it's probably from the 70s. Like mid-70s. Because these were my kids, so. And I always kept it in the camper because it kept the Band-Aids dry. So, let's see, what else? Woo, that sounded awful. I have this copper planter. If it is copper craft, it's not marked. It's got the little ball feet on it, and it's in pretty good condition. It could stand to be cleaned, I'm sure, because it's got some drippings on it and stuff. But it's got the remnants of that florist foam, because it was used for flower arrangements. My mom gave it to me, and both her and I put flower arrangements in it. So it was my mother's originally, so it's probably from the 50s. And I had one little saucer, or yeah, it's a saucer, from a depression glass saucer. It's green. And It's got little baskets around it. I have not looked up the pattern yet. And I just ordered a uranium glass, or uranium, a UV flashlight so I could check things and see if they glowed. But it's pretty worn. It was obvious it was used a lot, but it is, if you're looking for that pattern, it has no chips or cracks or anything, so that's good. I don't even want to put them close to each other. I have this like hammered aluminum pitcher. I would guess it's about 2 quarts. It was made in Italy, and it's got the ice spout so you don't get your ice in your glass. And it's in really good shape. Real good shape. Alright, let's see. I have this sweet little teapot. And it is not, it's only marked Japan on the bottom. It's redware. And there's no chips or cracks or anything. It's in really good shape. It's like an individual, it's like for 1 cup of tea. Alrighty. I have 6 of these glasses. I must have had 12 because I split them with my daughter. Again, I don't know who makes them. And to me, it's like a water goblet. Or you could put Kool-Aid in it. If you so desire. Or you could put wine in it if you really want a lot of wine. Ron and I were remarking, this is like a wine glass. But today, nobody drinks that little bit of wine. Only in a restaurant do they give you that much wine. Alrighty. Let's see. Boy, this is quite the mess. I have this, and this was my mom's. It has a little ding in it. It has some discolored places, but it's a sweet little flower pot, teapot, and it has the lid. It's clean inside. And the handle is brass. And again, I don't know if it's not marked. I don't know if it might have had a sticker. I know she used to go to those copper craft parties when I was a little kid. So they were very big in the 50s. So I'm thinking she might have bought it there. This is a cup that my stepmother gave me. It says daughters are special. People. Her and I didn't get along as well as we could have. It is made in Japan. So I've got that. And it's like no chips or cracks or anything. It's a small cup of coffee. Probably better for tea than coffee. I have this sifter, which also I believe was my mom's. I know I gave one to my daughter. That might have been my mom's. I don't know. I think this was my mom's. So, and it's got like a thicker handle. It's made by Perfect, or that's what it's called, Perfect. Made in the USA. It's got the green handle. It's pretty old. It looks old. Still works. I guess so if you're making cookies from cookie mixes, you don't need a sifter, but just saying. And this, I remember buying it. I don't remember when or where, but it has no markings or anything on it saying who made it. But I think it's the coolest thing because it is, I would say it's handmade, but it's made of oilcloth. And I think it's a pretty cool chicken. It's a hen. Alex, it's a hen. It's not a rooster. It's a hen. Okay. She has problems with that. This, my mother made me. It's a planter. And it has 2 candlesticks that go with it. They must be in another tub. And she made it in 1977. And she gave it to me. And I used to always use it like at Easter and Christmas, stuff like that. It looked really pretty. Okay. And this is a really cool little cup. It doesn't say anything on the bottom, but my grandmother gave my brother and I, his had like a Western theme on it. This says Frontier Society. And she gave us each a cup so we could have coffee with our mom in the morning, which I thought was real sweet. And I know I used mine a lot. I don't know if my brother did, but. And this little doll, I would say it's probably been made in Japan. But she's a little wooden bobblehead. Kind of a Carmen Miranda, if you know who she is. With the little veggies on her head. And she's all wood. And really her paint is in excellent shape. She's missing one of her little fruits. But you wouldn't even know that because you can't tell. So I think she's a sweetie. Bobbleheads are cool. And this is a very pretty, I would say a cream pitcher when you, or like a creamer for, or milk, for your coffee. And it's brown. It's a brown design. I know it's kind of hard to see around these glasses. And on the bottom it says Alfred something England. It's made in England. And it's dirty. It needs to be cleaned, so I can't really tell. But I don't see any chips or cracks or anything. Everything seems to be intact. So good thing with that one. I used to have this in my kitchen, and I think I ordered it from someplace. I don't know. Or I don't know. But it's a little, which I guess isn't that. I never look at it as a, oh, the pants are coming off. I don't look at it as a, what's the word I'm trying to say? I just remember that we had Aunt Jemima when I was a little girl, and I think of it as a warm and cozy kind of thing. I don't think of it as a bad thing. I think she's a little sweetheart. Let me know your thoughts on Black Americana. Personally, I don't look at it as a bad thing. This, I have a cup. My daughter and I each got one. It's a cup. There's no pattern or anything on the back of the cup. It's in great condition. Colors are amazing. Look at the colors on that thing. So bright. The plate is the same way. Good condition. No cracks or anything. It says Taylor Smith and Taylor USA. Very feel or something like that. And there's your plate. I think they are very pretty. Very nice and kitchen-y. I used it for decor because I don't remember if they even had a whole set. So that's why I just bought each of us a plate and a cup. Let's see what else do I have here. I have this. This I know is vintage. I bought it for my father at a, like an art fair. It's a tin mug. He collected beer steins. And I thought this would be different. My mom always had it in her kitchen. She had this big shelf, which I now have in my kitchen. And it was on the shelf. It's all toll painted. And it's in excellent condition because he never, he wasn't moved around a lot or anything. It's got a couple of spots where tiny like flea bite spots where the paint's missing and stuff. And the whatever sticker of who made it is gone now, but I think it's a very country. It would be excellent in a country kitchen, I think. Really cool. The knob's wood. Let's see. I have these 3 salts. Again, I'm not sure where I got these. They say hand painted Nippon. And there are no chips or cracks or anything like that. They're in perfect shape. Okay. I have this green juicer, and I'm pretty sure by the looks of it that it would glow. I didn't have a cup. I think it might have had a measuring cup that it sat in. I'm not sure, but this is all I got. I didn't even realize they had measuring cups till I was looking later and I saw that they did. I don't know if this one did, but I mean a lot of them did. And let's see, there is a couple little chips on the bottom of it. Not many though. It says, well, I got upside down. Well, I am not sure what it says. UCIS, maybe? Patented. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. And I think my last item is right here. And this plate I've had for a very long time. It's an old plate. It's the Edward M. Knowles China Company, made in USA. But what I loved about it is most of the gold is still good around the edges. There's no chips or cracks or anything. But what I love about it is what's on the front. And it's pussy willows. And I would always use this in the springtime. Because you don't see pussy willows very often anymore. And I just think they're the coolest. So I got this. And that, I believe, is all that I have. Hopefully some of these things will be things, if you like them, that they'll be things I'm selling. The next video I do, there'll be more stuff in there that I know is going to be for sale. I found a lot of like 4th of July things, decor and stuff like that. Some of it's really cool. So look forward to seeing that one tomorrow morning. I'll post that one in the morning. So in the meantime, have a great day, you guys. Get out there. It's Thursday and there's got to be garage sales starting up. So find some garage sales, find some sales, and get you some bargains. I love you guys. Take care.